Hey guys, what is going on? It's Chad here, and welcome back to another live Pokemon and Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire Wi-Fi battle. Today we have a battle against Shiro. He's a guy from my Twitter, and he wanted a UU tier match, so let's hit battle start and see what Shiro is bringing to the battle today. And let me go ahead and get my phone out so I can take a picture of his team real quick. Alrighty, that'll do. Alright, so looking at his team, he probably has the Mega Aerodactyl, Arcanine. Oh god, he has a Whimsicott and a Cresselia, and he has a freaking Mienshao and the Vaporeon, so he has an all-around pretty freaking scary team, honestly. So we have Chestnut the Chestnut, Isabelle the Zapdos, Miss Pringles, the Jellicent, Relax the Snorlax, Yogurt, the Mega Aggron, and my ex-girlfriend, the Hydreigon. So, possible leads for him, maybe the Aerodactyl, I guess. Actually, he's probably gonna lead off with that Mienshao, just to U-turn out and stuff. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and lead off with my Jellicent. And I'm looking at my team. I have a pretty bad fighting type weakness, so that Mienshao is probably going to be a pretty big deal for me. But we're gonna lock this in, and good luck to my opponent. Have fun, and may the hacks be ever in your flavor. So it seems like he's still picking his team or whatever. So, but yeah, I'm pretty confident in my Mons here, even though we do have that pretty big fighting type weakness. The Mienshao's a problem because he can just U-turn out, and I know he has Regenerator, so he's just gonna constantly be getting health back. So we're gonna have to take care of that somehow, but. Anyway guys, looks like the battle's beginning now, so hopefully we can pull out a win here. Alright, we'll see what he wants to lead off with. I'm thinking Mienshao. Yep. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna go straight for the Scald. Let's see here. I don't know though, because he could switch straight into the Vaporeon. I actually kind of want to go for the Toxic here, predicting the Vaporeon to come out. I just thought of something. He probably has knockoff. I probably should have switched out. That was a dumb play on my part. Hopefully we can take a knockoff pretty well. Alright, it does a decent amount. But we do get the Cursed Body, so that's really nice. So there goes the Toxic. And now that he knocked off my item, knockoff shouldn't do as much. But it's also nerfed because, well, he can't even use it because of the Cursed Body. So I'm actually just gonna go for a recover here, as I'm pretty sure he's just gonna U-turn out. Yeah. So overall, I'm kind of happy that we got this thing Toxic, because I mean, even though he does have Regenerator, like if that's his last Mon, it is Toxic. So. But we'll see what he wants to do now. But at least in the future we can take a knockoff better with Jellicent. But we'll see what he wants to do here now. I think either Vaporeon. Nope, he's gonna bring out Whimsicott. Okay, so this thing's a little bit of a problem. Whimsicott is always a problem. It has Prankster, so all of its non-attacking moves have priority. I think I'm just gonna go out into. Chestnut really can't do anything to this thing. I think I'm just gonna go out into my Aggron. I do have Rest and Sleep Talk, so if he does decide to well, actually, does Whimsicott even get a way to paralyze me? Does it get Thunder Wave? Not actually sure. He's gonna Encore me, but obviously it fails. So I'm gonna Mega Evolve, and I'm gonna go for the Heavy Slam here. I'm sure he's just gonna bring out the Arcanine, or even the Vaporeon, which he doesn't, surprisingly. Or wait, no, does... Let's see. Okay, he's just gonna U-turn. Alright, that makes sense. But at least we got our Mega Evolution off right away. But I think Arcanine's probably coming in. He's probably going to be one of those defensive Arcanines too, with Intimidate, so that's a bit of a problem. He's actually going to bring out Vaporeon though, so this works too for him. As Heavy Slime actually does a little bit more than I thought, but obviously being resisted and Vaporeon's bulky, I wasn't really expecting it to do too much. But I think at this point we can just bring out... I'm a little worried that he has Toxic. But I know, because I saw him battle Shady, and I don't remember his Vaporeon having Toxic when he battled Shady. Of course, he could have added that since then, but I'm going to go out into Miss Pringles again. I don't have the Water Absorb, obviously. I do have not Clear Body, but Cursed Body. But I think Jellicent's probably my best situation here, as he goes for the Ice Beam. I'm going to go for a Recover here, again, just to be at full health. I'm sure he's going to switch out, obviously. But I want to be at full health, as he's going to Protect. I actually kind of want a Toxic after this. I know he's probably got Heal Bell. Actually, you know what? I'm going to Taunt him, then Toxic. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to Taunt him, then Toxic. So let's do that. That way he can't Heal Bell and he can't Wish. And he's probably going to switch though, to be honest. But that's fine. He really struggles with my Jellicent. But if he switches out into Whimsicott, that thing's taunted. And that is like the best possible thing. So he is going to switch out. Show me the Whimsicott. He's going to bring out Mienshao. This is not bad. Because I can just go for the Scald. And Knockoff's not going to do nearly as much damage as it did before. And if we can get some damage off on this Mienshao, that's great. But I feel like he's just going to U-turn out, to be honest. So I'm just going to go for Scald for damage. And we'll see what happens here. He does go for the Knockoff. Does not do anywhere near as much as before. As we get good damage on that Mienshao. And I'm just going to Recover here. That is great damage. So even if he does switch out, he's even with the Regenerator, he's not going to be at full health. So I just need to keep this Mienshao as low as possible, as he is going to U-turn out. So we're looking good here. If we can work our way around this Mienshao, we're definitely looking good. As we Curse Body the U-turn there, obviously it doesn't matter. But I feel like he's going to bring out the Whimsicott. As he did before. He's actually going to bring out Cresselia. So I actually want to taunt this thing as well. And I really hope I outspeed this Cresselia. Because I don't want it toxicking me. So hopefully we outspeed with our speed investment. Nope, he outspeeds. So he's actually going to Calm Mind. That's really unfortunate for me. But he's not going to be able to set up any further. I wonder what attacks he has then. But I am definitely going for the Toxic here. He has to attack or switch out. He's going to go for Moonblast. Let's see how much this does at +1. Okay, that does nothing. Oh my god, Jellicent is a bulky monster. So this is really nice, getting this thing of all things Toxic. Cresselia is a bulky monster. So I'm really thrilled to have this thing Toxic. He's going to go for another Moonblast. I'm just going to Scald, and then I'm going to go for a Recover on the following turn. As he does lower my special attack, but that's fine. I'm just trying to whittle away at this thing a little bit. So I really don't mind him lowering my special attack, because the Scald plus Toxic is going to take its toll either way. So I'm going to go for the Recover here, as Jellicent is really causing my opponent a lot of problems. But he's going to go for the Stab Psychic now, as that doesn't do enough to knock me out, thank god. I'm going to go for another Recover because I want to be as high as possible. I want to be as high. I want to be as high HP as possible. But yeah, soon Toxic is definitely going to start taking its toll. Alright, so his taunt wore off, so I kind of want to go for another taunt instead of the recover, as he does go for the psychic. I just don't want him setting up any further. And we live on 69 HP, fuck yeah. Alright, am I confident that we can take another psychic from this range? I think we can. Unfortunately, he knocked off my leftovers, but I'm pretty sure we can take another psychic. As long as he doesn't high roll me, I think. Oh my god! I almost had a mini heart attack there, holy shit. Jellicent lives on 3. Oh my god. I'm really surprised that he's just letting his Cresselia stay in here and taking so much damage. Holy shit, guys, I had a mini heart attack there. Oh my god. I'm gonna go for another recover here. But I'm really surprised he's letting his Cresselia get whittled down this far. But wow, I'm so impressed by Jellicent right now. Like, I'm not even fully defensive, and I'm still bulking out hits like it's nothing. So he is gonna switch out, not letting Cresselia go down too easily. Gonna bring out the Vaporeon. I'm gonna be at basically full health here. So I'm definitely going to taunt this Vaporeon. I don't want it doing anything crazy. A little surprised that he brought out the Vaporeon though, but I'm gonna go for taunt. I think he's gonna outspeed me. We actually do outspeed him though, and we'll see if he does have the Toxic here. Okay, he was gonna go for a Wish. So he's gonna try to pass the Wish to the Cresselia. I'm just gonna go for Toxic here. And man, we have 3 of his Mons Toxic'd, and that is phenomenal. Jellicent is like putting the team on its back right now. Absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal. And we get the Cursed Body, so I think he's actually forced to struggle now, if I'm not mistaken. That is awesome. To be honest, I could switch out here, but there's really not a reason to. Like, I don't want anybody to be taking unnecessary damage. So I know he has the Water Absorb, so I can't really go for Scald. I think I'm just gonna waste another taunt in case he goes into his Whimsicott, as he does switch out. He goes out into Cresselia, so Cresselia is just gonna get taunted. So this is great. we are doing so well right now. Oh my god. His walls are getting just dwindled away. This is absolutely phenomenal. Like, this is literally the best thing that could have happened. So I'm just gonna go for Scald here. And even if he switches out into something, it's gonna take some damage. And possibly even get the burn. He is gonna Psychic here, I guess, hoping for the special defense drop. As we Curse Body the Psychic. Curse Body has come through today, holy shit. So I think after the next turn of Scald and Toxic damage, I think he dies, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know though, because of the leftovers. I want to say he dies on this turn, we'll see. But I'm just gonna go for the Scald here. I don't really have a reason not to. Even if he switches out into the Vaporeon, we do outspeed. I can just taunt him and rinse and repeat. So I really love that I gave this Jellicent some speed investment, because it's really coming in clutch now. Being able to outspeed that Vaporeon. He's gonna bring out Whimsicott now. This is fine. Because we could possibly burn him here, although I would prefer to get it Toxicked. But I really... I think I'm going to switch back out into my Aggron. And we'll see what happens here. Although, I guess I probably could have just stayed in, but he does have the Toxic on this guy. So I'm glad I decided to switch out. I'm just gonna go for the Heavy Slam here. If he brings out the Cresselia, it's dead, I think. And then something else might take some heavy damage here unless he goes back out into the Vaporeon, which I think he's probably going to do. Vaporeon is a really good switch here for my opponent. He actually brings out the Arcanine. Another pretty decent switch on my opponent's part, to be honest. So Heavy Slam shouldn't do that much to him after the Intimidate, and it is a resisted hit. But, what do we want to do here? I think I'm gonna bring out my Zapdos, because this Zapdos is pretty bulky as well. I'm not sure exactly what my EVs are in this Zapdos, but I think I invested a little bit in special defense and physical defense, so I think I'm kind of bulky all around on this Zapdos. So we should be able to take a hit, even if it's like a Flare Blitz or something. He's gonna go for Crunch. Predicting the Jellicent to come out, I'm glad I did not go into Jellicent there. That was actually a crit, and that did so little. He's actually Life Orb, so this must be more of an offensive Arcanine, as we see the Life Orb there. I'm just going to go for the Discharge here, trying to get the Paralyze, as he does go for Flare Blitz. Now, we'll see how much damage this does. Okay, that does a lot of damage. But if we do get the Paralyze here, we could outspeed. Actually, no, he probably has Extreme Speed. Or Discharge is just going to crit and kill the Arcanine. I don't know if that crit mattered, but if it did matter, I do apologize for that crit. Obviously, I can't control that. But Zapdos is looking really bad here, low HP. If I can get a Roost off, I'm definitely going for it. But I kind of need to conserve Zapdos in the back. He's going to bring out Mienshao, and wait, does he not have Regenerator? He must not. I guess he has the other ability. What is it? It's the ability that Staraptor has. The one that powers up recoil moves or whatever. I can't remember the name of it now, but that must be the ability that he has. But I'm going to bring out my Chestnut here. I'm going to conserve my Zapdos, because it would be nice to have for that Vaporeon. But he must not be Regenerator. He is going to knock off my leftovers, it seems. But that's fine. Wow, that was a crit, and it did like no damage. And I'm just going to go for the... Honestly, I'm just going to set up some spikes. I have no reason not to. He's going to U-turn out. And U-turn does like nothing. So we're going to get one layer of spikes up, which is not bad. And we'll see what he wants to bring out. He's going to bring out Whimsicott. Honestly, at this point, the only thing I'm afraid of is this Whimsicott. Like, I don't know what type of set it is. I don't know if it's one of those, like, Troll Attract sets. But that's really the only thing I'm afraid of on his team. What would he go for? I'm gonna... do I want a Spiky Shield? I'm gonna Spiky Shield, because I want to see what he decides to go for. We'll see, just to scout out. So he's gonna go for Moonblast. So I think he's just the... I think he's just like the standard Smogon set. I think here though, I'm just gonna bring back out my Aggron. So we do get one layer of spikes up, which is nice. So that's gonna help dwindle the I mean not the Aggron, the what's it called, the Arcanine a little bit. But I'm just gonna go for Heavy Slam here. Somebody's gonna take a hit plus spikes damage. But yeah, we are looking really good here. As I think he's gonna bring out Vaporeon or Arcanine, one of the two. But we'll see what happens. He's gonna bring out Vaporeon. Now this actually kind of sucks for me because I pretty much have to switch now, and he knows this. So he can very easily just get up the Heal Bell here. That's gonna heal his Cresselia, it's gonna heal his Vaporeon, it's also going to heal the Mienshao. So I think he's definitely going for the Heal Bell now. I could just bring... I could bring out Pringles, and I kind of want to bring out my Zapdos though, predicting the Heal Bell. Because I don't think he has the Ice Beam on this Vaporeon. I could be wrong, but I don't think he does. But we'll see what he wants to do. Alright, he's actually going to go for Wish. If I were him, I probably would have gone for the Heal Bell, but I definitely think he's probably going for Protect here. So I'm just going to go for the Roost on my Zapdos just to get me up to better HP. If I were him, I definitely would have gone for the Heal Bell there instead of the Wish. But yeah, I'm going to go for the Roost. Now, he could predict the Roost. He could make like an A+ level play and predict the Roost, but he's actually going to switch out. Goes out into the Whimsicott. I don't mind this at all. I actually don't mind this at all, because I do have the Heat Wave on my Zapdos. So I don't know what he's planning, but I'm going to go for the Heat Wave here. I don't think it'll kill because Whimsicott actually has okay bulk to it. I'm a little surprised that he passed the Wish to Whimsicott instead of like Cresselia or something. So I'm a little surprised there, but I'm going to go for Heat Wave here. Should do decent damage as he is going to U-turn. As that does like no damage. I'm a little surprised by his play there. But we'll see what he wants to go out into. He's going to bring out Mienshao to die. So Mienshao actually dies to the spikes. So I'm glad that Mienshao is gone. He is going to see that we do pack the Heat Wave now, so he's probably not going to bring out the Whimsicott again. I'm guessing Vaporeon's coming out, but I think we actually outspeed Vaporeon, and I'm going to hit it really hard with a Discharge. Nope, he's going to bring out the Aerodactyl now, so he's probably going to go for like a Rock Slide or Stone Edge. I really don't know if I can live one. As much as I really just want to stay in here, I think the better play is to probably go out into my Aggron, but even then he has Earthquake. But I do have the Filter ability, so I think actually Aggron's probably the better play to make here. So I really don't want to take a Stone Edge or a Rock Slide or something on my Zapdos. Even though I am bulky, I don't know that I would live it from a Mega Aerodactyl. Mega Aerodactyl has really high attacks, so I think this is probably the better way to go, even if he does go for the Earthquake here. So we'll see what he decided to do. He does Mega Evolve. We'll see what move he went for. He went for the Stone Edge, but he misses. That's unfortunate, but honestly, it would have done like no damage to my Aggron. I'm just gonna go for Heavy Slam. And this is like rinse and repeat. He's probably gonna go, yeah, Vaporeon. Gonna take the spikes and the Heavy Slam and the toxic damage. And Heavy Slam actually does decent damage to this Vaporeon, not gonna lie. But now is like the best opportunity for my opponent to just go for the Heal Bell, because he really needs to heal off the Cresselia, I think, if he wants a chance to come back. So honestly, I think a Heavy Slam actually kills him here. So he's gonna go for Wish, predicting the switch, but I think Heavy Slam actually kills him, and if it doesn't, the Toxic definitely will. So Heavy Slam does kill the Vaporeon. How often do you guys see a fucking Heavy Slamming Aggron kill a Vaporeon? You never see that. But Vaporeon's gone. The last wall on his team is this Cresselia, which is about to unfortunately catch that Wish. But I'm just gonna go for Heavy Slam here as he goes for Moonlight. Oh, that sucks for me. That really sucks for me. But what he doesn't know is I'm actually a fully specially defensive Aggron, so I can pretty much take attacks from this guy all day long, as he is going to catch that Wish. I kind of want to set up a Curse here because I feel like he's just going to go for Calm Mind. Although maybe attacking him is just better. I think attacking him is probably better in the long run. Yeah, he's just gonna start setting up Calm Minds. So I need to put on pressure. by just attacking him, because the heavy slam damage plus the toxic damage is really going to start working on him. It's really unfortunate that he has fucking leftovers, man. That sucks. But yeah, toxicking this thing earlier in the game was really, really crucial. Because I think if he wasn't toxic, he could just sweep me outright. So he's just going to keep setting up Calm Mines, but I'm pretty sure that we can... I think we resist all of his attacks. Because he's shown Moonblast and Psychic, which both of those I resist. And I'm fully HP invested and special defense invested, so even at +2, his attack should not be doing that much damage. I feel like he's going to go for Moonlight here, probably. Yeah. But we're just putting pressure on here, because now the toxic damage is really starting to rack up. That and the heavy slam. We are running out of heavy slams though, so that kind of sucks, but this Cresselia is almost done. Look how much toxic damage that is, guys. Holy shit. So I'm just going to keep applying pressure. He's going to go for Moonlight. I think he's just PP stalling me at this point. I'm pretty sure that's all he's doing right now. Alright, so what I can do here is I feel like he's probably just going to go for Moonlight just to be that guy. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go for the Curse here, just to give me that attack and defense boost, because I feel like he's going to go for Moonlight here. He goes for the Psychic. Let's see how much damage a +2 Psychic does. Wow, that does nothing at all. I literally have nothing to worry about. So we're going to go for the Curse there. Oh, I think we got it, guys. His Cresselia is gone, thank God. And I think he just has... Is it... I can't remember. I think he has the Arcanine still. Alright, he chose to go into the Aerodactyl, so I'm just going to go for the Heavy Slam. We do have a defense boost. He's going to go for the Stealth Rocks. That's a really interesting choice. I don't know if he just gave up or what, but Heavy Slam's going to probably kill this thing. Yep. And I believe his last mon is that Arcanine. But wow, Aggron and Jellicent, those two. Oh no, his last Pokemon is Whimsicott. So obviously Whimsicott's not going to be doing much of anything to me. But yeah, Jellicent did the fucking finest of work in this game, holy shit. And Aggron did pretty damn well himself. But yeah, he's gonna get obliterated by this Heavy Slam now. Whimsicott is weak to it, so... Oh my god. Wow, we actually 6-0'd this guy. I have not 6-0'd a man in so long. Holy shit. I don't really know what he's thinking about doing right now, but I wish he would click his move and just let me Heavy Slam him. But holy shit, I did not realize we 6-0'd this man. Holy fuck. As he does get the special attack drop, not that it matters. But Aggron's about to Heavy Slam this guy into next week, so down goes the Whimsicott, and that is game. I cannot believe we 6-0'd this man. Holy shit. I have not 6-0'd somebody in such a long time. But that was a great game, dude. I know the score doesn't reflect it, but I had a lot of fun, dude. And we'll definitely rematch sometime. But if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like. Follow me on Facebook. Facebook and Twitter. Twitter is probably the best way to get battles with me. So if you want to battle me, then Twitter is the way to go. Just private message me on there, and we'll try to schedule a time to get together. But anyway, guys, I love you. I'm going to get out of here. See you in the next video. Toodles.